Before we start today's video, I'd like to apologize for my last video on the situation. It didn't get the point across, it wasn't professional, please forgive me. So the end, this whole situation started because I called a mod and a member, Unc and Auntie. I also had an argument with that same member I called Auntie. I was verbally warned and the person who started it literally got nothing. And the second I was verbally warned, that member had the same argument with somebody else. And guess what the mod did? Nothing at all, and they were right there at the scene of the crime. So I'm guessing the main part I called the mod Unc was the reason I got verbally warned, so who knows. A trial mod had to break up the argument, which is wild because it's a trial mod. You would think the real mod would step in, but no. After I made a video on it and they found out, and you know how that started. Now to actually start it today, I'll try to be the most respectful, unbiased I can be. So let's address the elephant in the room. I was responded back by Utopia, the man himself, and he said, I will be banned if I continue to quote unquote troll the staff members for content. And wasting their time, of course. The trolling he's probably referring to is when I called the staff member Unc, which that completely stopped because I was literally verbally warned, but guess I don't know what other stuff he's referring to. But before I fully respond, I will admit I did call one of them a dumb, you see it. This was because I rushed, it quite literally rushed, didn't read the context of the argument, which you would expect a mod to do. They also stated it was common for the member to start arguments, and yet he didn't think for a second they started it. But for the time wasting allegations, I did respond back to each one of their statements. They are the ones who begin it, and they continued it, so I guess I'm wasting their time by responding. It makes so much sense. They could have ignored it. I mean, I could have ignored it, but the show must go on, and to be honest, it makes them look for a better part two. They could have ignored it and could have been more mature, but that's what they did. But I guess they just wanted to do that. But they couldn't resist the temptation of pretty much talking back to a random nobody. Yep. I've been in Tales of Tanorio for 2 to 3 weeks, and I have never trolled for content. I love this community. I wouldn't troll for content. I don't know what mod stated I trolled for content, but it seemed like Utopia believed him without a second thought. But to give him a break, I am a random, and they're a mod, but it's still biased since he didn't hear my side. But to end this video off, I'd have to say I'm disappointed in myself and the staff community because I'm still wild. I'm about to get banned after 2-3 weeks because I called one Unc and Auntie and I was quote unquote trolling. They have no proof. They only have me pretty much saying and responding to all their arguments. Don't know why. Anyway, I love the game. I love the community. I don't want to be banned, so I probably won't be making content. So, you can clap that up. I'm not going to be making the content. My fault if I just caused some disturbance, but yeah, it's no more me. Goodbye.